everyone, welcome to part 5 of this live stream where I'm building a Vue.js application. One second. All right. So I'm starting again. I don't know why, but I'm getting myself talking again, so I'm just going to plug in headphones real quick. Yeah. All right. So my hair's all messed up. Anyways, the cool thing about this stream is that I fixed the latency problem from last time. So now it should, or when people comment, it should pop up right away so I can see it. Because I didn't even realize that it was taking maybe like 30 seconds for me to even see the comment. So thanks for pointing that out last stream. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and run the app and then go to the GitHub repo and show you what's going on. Hey, Paolo, how are you? Welcome to the stream. So, yeah, it's building. So this is a Vue.js application called Regex Breakfast that you can find in the link below, which goes to my GitHub. Oh, that fixes it. Sorry, I just muted my computer and that seemed to fix it. So I guess I don't need headphones. Yeah. There we go. All right. Anyways, yeah, so Regex Breakfast on my GitHub, which is Gwen F. And this is the repo I've been working out for the last 4 streams. Basically, it's a way to teach regex if you've used something like CSS Sushi. It's heavily inspired by that, where a user can keep their fingers on the keyboard as they type enter and go through the challenges. So this was the original mock-up, or this is the current mock-up, I guess. And then this is what it looks like right now with the challenges here. So I'm going to refresh this because I have more challenges now. Yeah, I basically made a list of challenges and then I'm slowly adding them in here. The outstanding pieces that I need to fix, that I'm going to fix in this stream are, for one thing, this second input doesn't work. So you know when you use regex, there's flags that you can use, like G for global after the second forward slash, or I for case insensitive, and there's some other ones I think. So I need to make those work with the challenges. There's a minor problem where if you get past the last challenge, it will just error because it's looking for another challenge. So I need to put some kind of congratulations for finishing page, and then with links, I don't know, maybe to learn more regex. Although at the end of this, I don't see how anyone would want to keep learning more regex. As in, I think this will be enough regex for any normal person. Yeah, I was going to add a progress bar, and oh yeah, so I don't have it set up. Hey Athmain, good to see you again. I hope that I'm saying hey right after your chat pops up, because now I have the ultra low latency set up, so there shouldn't be any delay in the chat. So another problem that I have right now is See how it highlights when I match a word? But the challenge will only complete if I, match the whole string. So maybe one challenge, I'm only supposed to match a word, so I need to set it up so if the challenge requires to match part of a string, that will work as well. Yeah, I think those are the 3 things I'm going to fix. The progress bar I'll put off to another stream. I do want to show the progress in the side bar, but I guess this is okay for now because you can kind of see what challenge you're on, which is fine. Although I should number these, I think. Yeah, I'm going to do that real quick as the first thing. I'll keep challenges open. Okay, and so in body, no, actually it would be in sidebar. Oh, top bar, I mean. Because I never took the navigation draw out of here and put it into this other component. Okay, in here, here's the challenge name that shows up on the sidebar. So if I put I, so I guess I could, if this parses as JavaScript, I can make it a string and then do that. So challenge name, and I can have I, but I starts as 0, so I just want to do I plus 1. And cool. So now I have the numbers of the challenges. I wonder if I should do something like this. Yeah, I think that looks a little bit better. That makes it more obvious that it's a challenge number. Okay. So I finished that. And then I guess the next thing I'm going to do is, that's easiest, is after this challenge. So let's say I complete this last challenge. It should throw an error. Yeah, because there's no challenge after this. So I need to tell it if there's no challenge after this to, go somewhere else. So I have a router already, and it only has one route. So I think I'm going to create another route. And I guess, should I call this completed or something? Completed, or congratulations page, maybe congratulations. No. I'll just put completed. This is the component name anyway. So path will be completed. Oh yeah, this is actually the component name. And then here I'll do another completed page, which I need to make. And I really don't like using these dot dots. Vue has this built-in alias. And this @ means the source folder and then /views. So I just prefer that because then no matter where in the application, I'm not doing like // or anything like that. It makes it easier to copy paste too. So let me create this completed.vue file in views. Okay. Views, new file, completed.vue. And then I'll put some other links on here later, but for right now, I think I'll just put, well, actually, top bar. So let me see. Oh, I'm actually not utilizing their grid system very much. Oh, right. So I don't need it in the top bar, but in the body I am. So I'm doing v row, v column. So I'll just copy these and stick them in here and then close them. And then inside of here, I'll do H1. Congratulations on completing regex breakfast as a placeholder. Yeah, so that's fine. And now I need to get to this page. So let's see what happens when, oh, let me change that in the router. So I need this to be completed. Okay. So what happens when you complete the last challenge? So in body, let's see. Next challenge. So it calls next challenge. And then it commits this mutation, so navigate to challenge. So let me pull up the store. So I have this mutation, navigate to challenge, and even if it's the last challenge. So I need to, I guess, get the length of the challenges in here. And if it's the last challenge, I need to do something else. And so I think I'll do this in an action then, because I don't want to do anything in my mutations other than mutate state. Hey Mohammed, how are you doing? If you missed it at the beginning, I fixed it in the chat. I think I fixed it anyway, where there's a 30-second delay, so there shouldn't be any delay today. And sorry I have the window open behind me. It's just because I have a foster kitten right now, and she's in this, I don't know if you can see it, this cage, because she has a respiratory infection, so I'm keeping her separated until she gets better. Anyway, she likes to look out the window, so I thought, just for this stream, I'd leave it open. So, oh yeah, I'm going to move this to actions. So I think I'm going to call the action navigate to challenge. And then I'm going to call this update current challenge. I think that makes more sense. So let me change all of this. Update current challenge. Wait, so here I think I get commit, and then I can call a mutation from in here. So I'm going to call the update current challenge with whatever index I'm going to pass it. And here I'm passing it an index. So instead of this, oh, what was it? It was dispatch, right? If I'm calling an action. So this.store.dispatch. And then navigate to challenge and passing the index. Okay. So yeah, so I'll get the index in here. First, I want to check if the index is greater than or equal to the length of challenges. So here I think I can destructure or pull out the state object as well. So I can check state dot challenges, which is an array. So I'll check state dot challenges dot length, and then sure. So if state dot challenges the index, yeah. So if the challenge is greater than index plus 1, then I want to go on to the next challenge, which is what this does. Oh no, wait, because that logic doesn't always work, because this is only if it's if I'm clicking next, I think. Oh no, that should work. Well, let me try it anyways. But if it's not, then I want to navigate. So I think I can just import the router in here. Let me see. Import router from @router, and that should import what's exported from this index file, which is my Vue router. So now I can say, let's see, router dot push. So I push a new route onto the router, and it's going to be, oops, let's look at completed / completed. Okay, so push, I don't know if here I put, or I guess I can, let me look up the Vue router. If I should push by name or if I need a / Vue router. Okay. See, named routes. Push. So I could just do the name. That's what I might do. So pass it an object. Hey Adrian, how are you doing? Yeah, I'll pass it an object with the name in it. So it'll be name, and then I really don't like these uppercase ones. I'm just gonna change it. So the name is, oh, completed. I'm looking at the word challenge and trying to spell the word completed. Okay, so this, I might have to do .route. Oh no, it says router.push. Okay, so that seems okay. And then what was this? Oh, params. I don't need any params. So let me see if this works. No errors. No errors. Unknown mutation type, navigate to challenge. Okay, where am I using it? Because I thought I updated it already. Navigate to... Oh, I probably didn't update it in the sidebar. That's right. So navigate to challenge is now... Oh, I'm still... I guess I didn't update it, so I'm still using mapping mutations here, but using this.state and other, or this.store and other files. And really I like mapping a lot better, so I might switch back to this everywhere. Anyway, yeah, I need to map. Awesome, thank you. Yeah, I'm planning on updating it for Vue 3 when Vue 3 comes out. So they said Q1, which means it should come out in the next 2 months. But yeah, thanks. That was a lot of fun to make that course. Okay, map actions. And then just change this to map actions. Okay. So that should fix the error. Awesome. Yeah. Oh no, it went too early. Oh, also this page is completely outside of my other routes, so you have no more navigation or anything. So need to fix that. So it went too early. I guess I messed up. So if this is greater than index, oh okay. I needed to do greater than or equal to index plus 1. So let me go back. All right. Okay, so now let me match this. And sweet, it goes on. But now I don't have the app bar and everything else. It just took me completely outside of the application. So let me fix that. First off, what am I? Okay, so in the router, okay, so I have home. Home has the top bar in it. So I think I'm going to take this out and put it in app. Yeah, I'm going to do that. And that's how the Vuetify docs show this happening anyways. They show everything else except the top bar being wrapped in V content. I don't know if it makes a difference with how it renders. It doesn't seem to, but that seems to be the style they're promoting. So yeah, I'll take that out. Take this out. And then put it in here. Components. And register the top bar. Okay. Sweet. So now I have the sidebar as well as this. And I'm wondering, where did I put it? So the completed page. So I do have rows and columns. And I'm wondering, okay, so this is, so home has its own V container. And so I guess, oops, that, oh, completed. Yeah. I guess that this, I should put this in a V container as well, because that would give me the spacing on the side automatically. And I think I need it to, or I need to wrap rows and columns inside a container anyways. So container, let me see. Yeah, so that looks a bit better. You know, as good as minimal styling with these components can do. Unknown custom element top bar. Oh, I think that was from when I was fixing it. And now, oh, okay. So now it doesn't navigate to any challenge because this, when I navigate here, this only sets the Vuex state. It sets the index of what challenge I'm on. But here I'm on a completely different route, so none of these will work. So what I could do, I mean, I want this to be its own route. What I could do is, if they click on a challenge, I guess check to make sure it's at the home route. How else could I fix that? I could always have for completed, instead of having a completed route, I could do like a query. But just because this is its own page and I'm going to have links here and stuff, it doesn't seem to make sense to not have it as a route. So I think what I'm going to do is, let's see, it would be negligible to just check in the sidebar. Actually, if I did it in Vue.js, since I'm already importing the router there anyways, and I wouldn't have to worry about it in components. So here I'm checking, okay, and then update current challenge to the index, but I should check the route here. So I should check current route and then navigate to the home route if it's not currently at the home route. I guess I could do that. So how do I get the current route? Let me see, get. Add routes on error. Okay, this is what I want. So it'll be router.route or $route. I think it'll be router.route. Let me see if they have an example. Nope, I don't see an exact example. But I'll just try it out and see. So router.route path. So let me just log this out. So console.log. Let's say router.route path. So I wonder if this is available. We'll see. So let me run the function. Yeah, so router.route. So there is no route. Just route.fullpath. Because I'm importing in Vuex, I'm importing router here. So is it without a $? No. So I wonder if I have... No, it's not completing. So this, I'm in Vuex right now, so I don't think I have access to this. I could pass in the route from the component here, or what I could do is just in here I can make a method to check before I navigate, or to check and navigate first But I don't like doing that from the component because then the component unmounts, and I don't want there to be pending tasks when the component unmounts, if that makes sense. So navigate to challenge. I'm passing the index in, and I could pass in this dot route here. I mean, that would work. This dot route. I think I have that available. And then here, this doesn't feel like a good solution. All right, so that's route. And then I would have all my route methods available. Oh, yeah. So I'm in the template here, so I don't have this, so I just do route. Yeah. All right. So one more time. Uncaught exception. All right, I need to oh yeah, because I'm passing these. I need to pass in an object. That's what I need to do here. Because it only takes one. I think when I pass into Vue.js, I can only pass one thing. So I'm making an object. So and now, because I'm pulling it out of an object, I can't just name it whatever I want. It has to be the actual name. So I can do, what is it, index? Or is it as? I can't remember the syntax. But let's try this. So then I think I'm naming I index, or is it the other way around? Or I'll just call this index and that'll be fine. Make it more explicit. Okay, and then change that. All right. So now I'm passing in those. I is not defined, but referenced during render. Oh yeah, because I'm doing it here. Man, if only it could just change it in one place and then update everywhere. I wonder if it is router.route. Yeah, I can't pass it in there though. This isn't a good idea anyway, so I think I'm just going to scrap all of these changes I made. Okay, and just pass in I. Okay, I'm back to where it was. So I basically need to get the route inside of Vue.js, which is where I'm at. I am importing the router here, so I should be able to access the route. I'm just not sure how to do that. So let me go back. Okay. Guess I can search for it. Access route. Oh, view router route in Vue.js. I think it's the same. Multiple instances. It's okay. I think it's this. So when I do in VS Code, when I do command, I'm on a Mac. So when I do command shift D, it copies the line. And then So you can change multiple instances of a variable. I don't know. I haven't tried that. I wouldn't even know when to press it. Usually if I want to change multiple, I just do the old-fashioned find and replace kind of thing. But yeah, I should learn more hotkeys in VS Code now that I'm using this a lot. Yeah, usually it's just the command versus control difference, although I have seen some other funniness in some editors. All right. Okay, this is exactly what I'm already doing, but I'm looking for how to access the route. No, this isn't it. So it's got to be in their docs. So this is the API reference. All right, so it is this dot route and then dot params dot username and then this dot router. So yeah, that's what I was trying to do before. But now when I'm importing the router, how do I get access to the routes? That's what I don't know. And I guess I could inspect this object and see what's inside. Let me just see real quick. But, you know, it could be anywhere. Oh, options, routes. Oh, those are all the options I have, but that's not the current route. Okay, so these are just any route, not the current one. Refs. Yeah, if I had any hooks. History. So I wonder in history. No. Yeah, so this isn't what I want. So I think I am going to go back and do the router thing from top bar. I think I just wasn't doing it right before. So pass in an object, pass in route. Now I have to receive an object. Would it be in history? Yeah, because I guess this route gets pushed onto history when I go there. Okay, so history.current. Oh, cool. Thank you. .current.fullpath or .current.name. I think I'll do current.name. So if router.history.current.name does not equal home, then then I navigate home first. So router.push oh yeah, name home. Okay. Router.history. Okay, so caught exception. So I'm guessing it's from here. Maybe I could try. There's no error at all, so I don't know what that is. Still uncaught. So I wonder if it's coming from here, because there's nowhere even for me to click on it here. So this dot route, let's see, in top bar. Let me go to the Vue Dev Tools. And in top bar, yeah, so I have route available to me there. Oh, I'm not passing it in. That's right. Oh, okay. Yeah, because we changed that, so I didn't update this. That's what happened. Okay. Yeah, because I no longer need that, basically. And that was causing a problem because I didn't have anything named index being passed in. So I think that was the problem. We'll see. Sweet. Awesome. Yay. And now if I go back here, I can do that, go here, and then go back to any challenge. Yay. Thanks for your help. Okay. So I fixed that. And oh, the next thing is this second input. So right now, I'm good, Abdul Hamid. How are you? I'm feeling much better. I had the flu for a while, and then I think it was last week I started streaming again, right when I got my voice back. So I'm feeling much better now. All right. So this, yeah, use global flag. Yeah, so I need to be able to use flags anytime this Boolean is true. That means the challenge is going to require the use of flags. So this box should then not be disabled for those challenges. So let's see where that box is. It's this box. So it's disabled. Oh, so it should be automatically enabled. I think I might have fixed this last time. So let me see. Right now it's disabled. And if I go to the last challenge, sweet, it's enabled. Oh yeah, but it doesn't do anything. Like this doesn't go anywhere. So I need to fix that. So this is modeling or two-way data binding to the user flags variable. So user flags. And then, so I need to put it here. Man, this is going to be a function taking in a lot of things. I could make it an object, I guess. So this will be user flags, but because this is a filter. Oh, thank you. Awesome, Jade. Welcome to the stream. Like I was saying earlier, I am going to put out an updated tutorial when Vue 3 comes out. So hopefully that's in the next 2 months. Yeah, so user flags, because this is a filter, I don't have access to this inside of the filter. So I have to pass in anything I use. So now I have to figure out where it is. So yeah, not the best for readability, but I'll break this up to make it easier and do user flags. Okay, so I'm passing these into the filter, and now when I create a new regex object with the constructor, I should be able to pass in the regex and then the flags as the second argument. I think that's how it works. Let me look on MDN real quick. MDN regex. Yeah, new regular expression. So you can pass in a string or actual regex, and then the flags is the second argument. Okay. So that's what I'm doing here. And then I also need it here when I'm checking to see if it's valid. Oh, and then I need it here. This can probably be refactored at some point. So user flags, and then this dot user flags. All right, so check valid regex is this. So this red basically is saying that it's invalid regex. So that's what check valid regex. Next challenge is to check to see if you've completed this challenge, and you can hit enter and go on to the next challenge. So that's what the regex.test is doing. Okay, so now, okay, I'm at the global flag one, and I'm trying to match plate. Yay, sweet. So it matches both of them because it's global. Okay. And now I should be able to use other flags like plate, say it's case insensitive. So it doesn't matter. Okay, perfect. Right, so I think the problem is now it's still, to pass the challenge, it's still expecting me to match the whole string. And that's because in my challenges.js, I recently added or split these into two. So there's full text, and there's the part of the text that I want them to match, which for the basic challenges, it's the same because I'm just getting them used to typing in regex, matching numbers, upper, lowercase. But later, it's not. Like in this challenge, I just want them to match maple out of Vermont maple syrup. So, by the way, if you're not from America, Vermont is like the best place to get maple syrup because the season is just right for maple syrup because it gets really cold at night and really hot, or not hot, but warm in the daytime. So it just creates this perfect maple syrup. So that's like the famous maple syrup in the United States. Yeah. Okay, so I just want them to match maple here. So they could do it. Yeah, I mean, that would be the easiest way to do it. And then you could do maple case insensitive, but that field is blocked right now. So they can just match maple, and then Yes. I think it's almost better than the pancakes. It's like you eat pancakes with maple syrup. Or that's what I do anyways. Yeah, so it's expecting me to match this whole thing. And I think that's because I'm not using this to match property anywhere. So I don't need it here because this is just highlighting. In my filter, that's all I'm doing is highlighting. Check valid is only worried about if the box contains valid regex. So I don't need it there. So I need it somewhere in this next challenge method. So let's see. So I remember what I'm doing. So to match, where could I put to match? So I'm testing, here's where I'm testing the regex that the user has entered. And I'm testing it against the current challenge. So instead of full text, I need to change that to match, basically. All right. So let me try that. And yeah, right now, I'm just saying no in the console. That's another thing I need to fix. So that's wrong. But now if I do maple, sweet. Awesome. It goes on to the next challenge. So that's what I wanted. And now, or I guess, let me go back. So I guess instead of, oh wait, I copied these challenges. I haven't fixed them. So this is supposed to be match the first word, match the last word, and this is match maple. I need to update the wording in the challenges. Anyways, so when they get it wrong, like when I do this, there has to be some kind of user feedback. So I need, yeah, I started getting in because as a teenager, I was interested in building games. So I tried to build an RPG, kind of like Golden Sun or Earthbound. And then as a professional coder, I got into mobile in 2014. And then I started doing web in 2015. And I've pretty much been coding every day since then. And I get excited about the newest technology here and there, but I've mostly stayed in web development and more recently gotten into some blockchain development. But web is so nice because it's so easy. Not easy, but it's so quick to get feedback on a new interface and reach so many people because mobile, desktop, every kind of user can use a web application. Yeah. Yeah, if you want to update the code or contribute, change something, raise an issue, yeah, feel free to make a PR. That would be awesome. So Vermont, yeah, so I need some user feedback and I might do a toaster notification. So I'm using the Vuetify framework here. Yeah, especially with progressive web applications, and Vue is just awesome for that, for being this lightweight progressive framework. What was I looking for? Yeah, so there's alerts, which I could put, and they would be kind of, where's that good example? Like a bar, but all the way across the top of the screen. Or bottom, I could probably put it wherever. But I'm actually looking for, not dialogues. They're called something different all the time, and I keep forgetting what Vuetify calls them. Because it's not toaster. Yeah, so it's not a dialog box, but it's, you know, those little notifications. I wonder if it's snack bar. Thank you. That's what I was looking for. Snack bar. No idea why they're called snack bars. But see this message that pops up at the bottom? So, except I'm going to put it in the upper right-hand corner. I think that's the best place. And then, of course, on a mobile, it will just be covering the top of the screen. So here, top right. There, that's what I want. Okay, so I'll just copy the simple example here. V snack bar, I need to model it. So that's just a Boolean, whether it shows or not. So I'll do and I don't think I'll even have a close button on it because it just disappears in I think the default is 5 seconds. So what I usually do in applications is have a global toaster and the Boolean would just be on my Vuex global state. So then I can pass text in from anywhere in the application. Here, because it's just to do with challenges, I'll probably just go ahead and put it in this component. It's kind of outside of the flow of the component, like it's not inside of any column or row because it's just positioned on the page. So color is pink. Error. I think I can call it error. Text. Oh, this is the button. Okay. So I'm going to get rid of the button and just make a regular message here that says incorrect answer, try again. All right. And now I need this snack bar Boolean here. Oh, and I don't have errors. I don't have this set up yet either. So this starts as false. And then okay, so instead of console logging no, I'll set this dot snack bar equal to true. So let's see. Nope. Incorrect answer, try again. So why was it correct last time? So, oh, because it's matching any part. All right, I need to fix that. And it might be, I have no idea, but it might be because user.flags is validating to something I don't expect. But it should be an empty string, so there should just be no flag there. It shouldn't be like a null or something weird. Anyway, let me go ahead and fix this snack bar first. So I want it so it looks like I can just use plain words. So I'll say top right. Okay, so it's up there. And now I'll have to say, can I say color equals error? Is that valid? Okay, good. Yeah, I think that's okay. And then it disappears. And then if I do it again, it comes back. Wait, can I keep doing it? I should be able to have multiple here. So I'm sure there's something like a multiple prop. Nope, I guess that was the wrong thing. Let me try to find. Multi-line is not what I want. That's just on multiple lines. Awesome. Thanks, Patrick. Yeah, I mentioned this earlier, but I'm going to redo the tutorials for Vue 3 when it comes out in a few months. Timeout. Yeah, I don't know how to get multiple. I feel like there should be a prop to say that I don't just want one. Timeout. Or maybe it is. Maybe Vuetify snack bar is just a simple snack bar. Where it doesn't stack. Okay, that's fine. Not a big deal. I'll just take out this invalid prop. Then I just like to organize the props with arguments in the same place. All right, so I'm done with those. Wow, it's been over an hour already. So I did those ones. Oh yeah, let me figure out why it's doing this. So when I do... Oh, hey, Lionel. I think you might be my first viewer from Angola. Welcome to the chat. So I need to figure out why I'm just matching one character. Why is it? Oh, because it's valid. So because I'm using regex.test here. So it's saying that if this user regex matches this string, not the whole string, but just any part of the string, then it's going to the next challenge. So now it doesn't because it doesn't match anything in the string. So I guess I could use regex to check their regex. .test. So let me try in the console here. I think I can zoom in. So let's say I have a variable called regex and I make a new regular expression, which will be I don't know, just any partial string, so O. Okay, so I have my regular expression saved, and then oh yeah, now I'm going to have a regular string which will be toast, and now I want to check regex.test string, and it's true. Yeah, so this is the problem. I need it to match the whole string. And in later challenges, so someone in my last stream brought up that I was going to make this an array of things to match in the string, but they said that I should just separate it with new line characters. So I could say like this, and these are the two things you need to match in the string. I'll probably try it both ways and see if array works better, if this works better. But either way, I'm going to need I guess a way to filter and find and match exactly what's in the string. So let me see. I only have a few more minutes on the stream. So what would be the best way to do this, I guess? Because test is not working. So if I was just matching the string in its entirety, I could I guess I could just, do the triple equal sign and see if it matched. So I wonder if when the user's doing the challenge, let me go to a bigger challenge like this. No, this phrase. Let me go to phrase. So if the user's doing the challenge, oh, I can't do global. One more. Okay. So if the user is doing a challenge and does this, and now global, how can I check to see if they actually, do match both of these? So I think I need to store matches somewhere, like in an object or something, and then check to see if they're correctly matched. So yeah, if you guys have any ideas for how to do that, or if you don't know what I'm talking about and want to ask a question, feel free to go to this repo. Wait, I'm learning Vim. Oh, I learned Vim a few years ago, and I feel like Vim was harder than regex. The thing about regex, though, is that it's slightly different. I think like PHP and other languages, you could have some differences. But Vim, I think, is just the same. Although I do have a custom Vim setup. So I use something, I think it's called Vim Onion. And I have all my dot files uploaded on, this is kind of unrelated, but I have all my dot files uploaded in a repo called dot files on GwenF if you want to see my Vim setup. Oh, regex match. Let me see. All right, so just a few more minutes because I want to look this up. So match. Oh, let me go to MDN and see. Returns matches as an array. Yeah, that's probably what I need to use. Oh. Expressions. So I guess I should use regex match if it returns as an array, and then I should also be putting the to match in an array if I use that. And then I can just see if the arrays align, like if it has all the same things in it. Here we go. Yeah. So match the regex, and then, yeah, I think this would actually be a lot simpler than whatever I was going to do. So next stream, I'll start implementing this then. And is this solarized? Yeah, I think I use solarized, and I think I use it in here too, in my Vim setup. So I have it set up so I can basically do it like this, and I think that's solarized too, or the solarized theme for my Vim. I did get some help. I went to the Vim meetup a few times and kind of got some ideas from some people, made a big list of things I wanted to do, and then I set up my Vim. So I definitely didn't come up with all of it on my own. And it's probably changed even since I uploaded that last dot file. Anyways, in the next stream, I'm going to implement dot match. And then I think that's the last, because I shut off my server. I think that's the last thing that I need to do besides create more challenges. So I'm going to work on fixing these challenges, creating some more, and implementing the correct matching. And then after that, I think it's just a matter of, finding someone to help me restyle this and continue to iterate on the challenges and the interface, and that should be it. So thanks for tuning in today. I hope you have a great week. And oh yeah, so today is Friday. I'm going to try to stream again on Sunday, so I'll post about that later. All right, take care.